You need to realize that jealousy is a scarcity mindset. So for anyone else, listen up. Jealousy is a scarcity mindset. And I know people may be thinking I'm lying when I say I don't get feelings of jealousy, because I understand that, oh my gosh, they have it. We're all connected. We're all one. So that means that I can get it too. That means it's in the neighborhood. If you can get it, why can't I? They don't have two heads, so why can't you get it? But it's because you feel like it's scarce. Shame, when you pull up the map of consciousness, shame is in survival mode. So you are in survival. Someone that's in survival isn't going to think that, oh, you know what, I have a chance of that. They're going to look at, like, you have to take it back to the caveman days. They're going to look at what you got and be like, ooh, you know, that means I'm not going to get it. Like the other caveman got it. Now I'm mad because it's survival. I need it to survive. Especially when it comes to manifestation, you need to know you're blocking your own manifestations, because that's the biggest way to not get shit is to be envious. That's why a lot of envious people, the envy will build and build and build and build. And you're like, well, I don't get anything. Because you're blocking your own manifestations. You're living in a scarcity mindset. You don't have an abundant mindset. You don't believe in yourself that you can get it too. You think that because someone else has something, it takes away from you, when that's not true. That's not true. The only difference is that person worked harder. You need to do the work. So there's nothing to be ashamed about if you understand that you too, if you feel worthy inside, you can get it too. But deep down, you don't feel worthy. You feel like they are more worthy than you. I always would know that envy blocks manifestation, because that never made sense to me. How are you trying to manifest something but you're jealous? So does that, because manifest, okay, that's a desire, right? That's a desire you want. And envy, you're kind of blocking that and you're unhappy for that person. So you're sending that energy out into the universe. So that thing that you want so badly, you're sending this envy out. That person that has it, you're angry. Why do you think you deserve it? Why do you think the universe is going to give it to you? Why do you think God is going to give you that thing? It's not going to work that way. You have to be abundant. But the person that sees that their friend has something and they're like, wow, well done to my friend. They deserve this. Because I know if that was me, I would want that too. And I know when the time comes, I'm going to get it too. So that's why I would want that reception back, because I'm going to get it. That's how you have to think. Because people that have jealousy, they have this thing in their mind that's like, they can't get it because they're in survival. They feel like it's out of reach. They feel like they're not worthy enough for it. And a lot of times the people that are jealous, they're entitled. They're entitled. They see someone else have something. Sometimes some jealous people, you may not even want that thing. That may not have even been on your list, on your wish list, on your bucket list. You see someone else and it's like you have this inner desire. And that desire could be, maybe telling yourself that you deserve more. I know, shadow work. No one wants to do shadow work. But the shadow work is what we need to dismantle. Because the shadow work is that thing in your subconscious mind that's blocking the abundance coming in, because like I said, it's a blockage. So you need to do this shadow work to see, what is this thing that's blocking me? Why am I envious? Why can't I be happy for other people? If you can't be happy for other people, you're not happy yourself. I don't care what anyone says. You have to work on your emotions. Your emotional state is not in the state to receive. So you need to be happy for other people. You need to be happy for yourself. You need to love who you are. Because I believe people that experience envy, they don't love who they are. They live in this shell of deep shame. Deep shame. And you need to release that. You need to know that life is not that serious. You need to know that you can get anything you want, because you're a damn alchemist if you want to. You can be an alchemist. You can use that energy. And you know what? Alchemist, now I don't do this because I just view it as abundance, but if you're an alchemist and you do suffer from jealousy and envy and you feel like, oh my God, like they have it, I'm going to cry. Why don't you use that energy as a motivator? Why don't you use that energy? You get that feeling of why don't you use that to motivate you? A lot of people get motivated by anger. Why don't you use that to motivate you? No, but you won't. You'll be sitting around not doing the work, just be beating yourself up in your mind. And I'm not saying this to give out to this girl, because I feel like this video is giving that. I'm not saying that. I'm just passionate. I'm just passionate the way I speak. But you need to stop beating yourself up, and you need to know that you're worthy to get it, and you need to get out in the field and do the work. Law of action. Law of action. You actually have to do the work. You have to know that you're worthy. And you need to stop comparing yourself to other people. Comparison is a thief of joy. Have you ever heard of that? Everyone is living a different reality. Like, you being jealous of what someone else has, you comparing yourself to someone else is stupid. It's so stupid because we're all living in our own reality. And only you control your reality. Only you control the rules. So instead of looking at what someone else is doing, look at yourself. Because you might actually get there quicker if you understand how to fix your mind. You'll get there quicker than just be snuffing your nose at people. Okay? So, long story short, if you experience envy, you have a scarcity mindset, deep scarcity mindset, and a lot of shame. And you're doing a good thing by confronting and knowing that you're jealous, because a lot of people don't know that they're jealous. So I will say, well done to you. So if you like that video, I'm Sapphire Love, your favorite alchemy coach. And don't forget to like and follow for more.